going on, guys? What's going on, Otts? Ryan? Yeah, those last two calls were crazy. Jesus. What's going on, guys? Man, oh man. Let me know your thoughts. I got a lot. I got a lot. Not like that. Keep it kind of low. Man. Woo, what a game. What a game so far. What up? Happy halftime. They call those the first one, if you want to call the first one fine. The second one was just crazy. I don't know. If you first one you can make a case, I guess, but those PR calls for some, yeah, it was ridiculous. Now an opportunity to see the Panthers can pull off a comeback. I mean, here's the thing. We have an offense. Our defense, I told y'all, we get no pressure. Burrow and Dalton both have all day to throw. We get no pressure. Our safeties, they're not it. Xavier Woods, you saw the tackle he did against Jamar Chase. Nick Scott right there. If he tackles him, they don't score. We've got good inside linebackers. Our defensive line is actually doing pretty good with Ashawn and Derek Brown out. We've got a good interior line, good outside corners, good inside linebackers. That's everything else is bad. Not even tripping. We should win this game. We should. Great game so far. The refs are, yeah. Here's what I noticed about Deontay, and I'm going to try to think. We'll see what happens after the game. I think he struggles when it comes to the deep ball, the hand-eye coordination. I think that's where he struggles at. I could be wrong, but I think Deontay with those deep balls is where he struggles at, because all these drops, I believe, were on deep balls. The D got to step up. It's just the safeties. 3rd and 3 to Jamar Chase. Woods is right there. Charles Harris tries to bring him down. It's just Leggett. Are we sure it's Leggett? I think they finally fixed it at halftime too. Put Bryson at edge. I told you, Ryan. Everyone's talking about this defense. Somebody got into it with me earlier this week too. Talking about we got dogs on defense on the line. No. Our interior is good. We stopped the run. Outside of that, there's no pressure. Great game so far. We look at an NFL team again. Johnson's legit. XL's showing out. XL is showing out. Woods is trash. I've been saying this. I've been saying this. I've been saying this. No, safeties. Mike Williams, Jamar Chase got that one catch on 3rd and 3. They were playing zone coverage. Safety's supposed to come down and pick him up. Safety blew it. Charles Harris was right there. Okay, he gets 15 yards. Charles Harris blows his tackle. And then Nick Scott kind of fades in and out, doesn't even try to tackle him. DBs are doing good. Mike and JC are doing good. XL looks so good. Yeah, Dave's running great place for him. Deontay. This is with Adam Thielen being out. Johnson did drop a couple in the first game. He's had that problem since Pittsburgh, but I think his positives outweigh his negatives, to be honest. So I'm not too concerned. Panthers need some dogs on the defense. All the dudes are weak and don't like to wrap up. Preaching to the choir, John. This is ridiculous. Can the D step up? They're gonna have to step up because we got ball first, and then I don't know. Are you guys mad at Dave going for that on 4th down? I wasn't. Corbett struggled with that defensive tackle Jenkins. Corbett struggled a little bit, but I think he's figured it out a little bit. And I think Dave's realized we can't run that thing up the gut anymore. We got to stretch it to the outside zone. We got to get to the outside. We cannot run it up the gut. And I think looking back, Dave would probably change a couple of things if he could. Our secondary isn't the issue. The pass rush is. I think two things can be true. Not the complete secondary. Yep, times 2. When is Canals going to call a deep ball to XL? I don't know that his biggest thing in college or his biggest weakness was his release. And I don't know how good his release is right now. So I think that might be why, right? I mean, Andy Dalton has time, but right now he's kind of playing to Leggett's strengths. That's my guess. We'll see what happens. Those calls saved them. Yeah, 100%. Mingo looks good. Oh, I want to touch on this because I've been hard on Mingo lately. Yeah, Mingo looks like he's playing with some fire, right? Mingo looks like he wants to be out there. And last week he did too. And I kind of came to a judgment earlier than I should have. But Mingo's doing good run blocking. Deontay Johnson run blocking not so much, but Mingo's doing good run blocking. Not to let Joe. Yeah, the Bengals go 1-4. Yeah, I agreed with that. Defense play calling is trash on the soft coverage. I mean, here's the thing to this, Hellboy. Look what happens to the safeties. Yes, I completely agree with this comment right here. But here's the thing. You see what happens to our safety. Woods, Nick Scott, Fuller, I think, too. They get beat over the top. They're not disciplined. So I think Evero was like, all right, well, screw it. We're just going to let them get everything underneath. If they want to try going deep, try it. But I think this is why, Hellboy. I mean, I agree with you. It sucks, but we got no safeties. We have the worst D line in the league. Yeah, it's not even close. And the one time Clowney got pressure was a little play action rollout. That was it. Mingo showing up today in the place of Thielen. I like it. Yeah, Mingo's playing like a dog. XL. Woo. He's been going. I haven't been the hot in a while after that missed tackle by Nick Scott. I mean, Rock, there was that tackle. What? The tackle by him. The one that Xavier was on Jamar Chase. Our safeties, bro. This is ridiculous. I like to see Miles Sanders doing so. Yeah, Miles Sanders. And I feel like they jerked us. I feel like he got that first down and they said he only got 6 yards. He's fighting. He is fighting. They showed our only Bengals highlights. Yeah, it tells you what they're calling right now. The D-line, the interior D-line's good. That's why we're stopping the rush. And Higgins wouldn't get the ball at all if we had a little bit of pass rush. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, John, like I said, I don't think he thought Corbett. I think he underestimated Jenkins against Corbett. Corbett's still getting used to that center position, and it's much different than playing as a guard, right? I think Corbett, now maybe we might have scored that on 3rd and goal, 4th and goal, but I think Corbett's getting used to somebody like Jenkins. I don't know that he versed anybody quite like him in the first few games. Panthers were giving primetime games, so I'm prone at them. Yeah, as of right now, only primetime game we got is what, the Germany against Giants? I like our running game. Dave Canales' play calling has been good too. It's just his defense is trash. Parts of it. I can't say it all. Refs giving them an edge. I'm glad we're not getting blown out. This is a good team. Hopefully next year we can add to the defensive line and safeties. Yeah, John, that's what I'm trying to think of this too. We did good. Went down the first drive. Thought we should have scored, but it is what it is. But every other drive, 3rd down, we're consistently moving the ball. XL showing out. Miles Sanders showing out a little bit. Mingo showing out a little bit. And those are decently younger pieces. So I'm right there with you. Woods is garbage. Why can't we find a decent safety? I agree. I agree with you there. Run stop is decent. Pass rush is awful. Yeah, and I agree with that. I think Chase Brown, so he's a decent back. I won't put too much stock into that. So I agree with that. Clowney has weak legs. Yeah, if you watch Clowney, I don't want to do a full cam right now. I'm a little tired. But if you watch Clowney when he goes into his 3-point stance, you can tell he's not – it's hard to say, but he's kind of resting a lot on his back legs. He's not itching to get off at the jump. So that's my thing with Clowney is he's not 5-10 years ago, Clowney. It's kind of just, well, we'll kind of play it how it goes. Unless he knows it's going to be run for sure. Dalton will get talked to in the locker room and look better. I think Dalton's playing fine, Randy. To me, anyway. The rest must be from Ohio. Or they got a call. Or they got a call. Put in Damani Richardson. Him or what? Jamie, too. Jamie was a rookie last year. I mean, put in somebody, man. Somebody's got to make a play. Defense can't defend the passes. It's not looking well. No, Randy, I think Hellboy touched on this earlier. It's not necessarily that the defense can't defend the passes. It's more or less we're giving things underneath. That way we don't get beat over the top. So it's a little bit of both. And we can't get any pass rush, right? So you can't press your guy, or what happened to the Bengals is going to happen to us, right? Where Andy Dalton has tried to hit Deontay Johnson deep because they try to press. Dalton looks good to me. Johnson needs to catch some balls. We're going to need him later. Yeah, Dwight, he recovered nicely, though. He got a couple big third down catches. That's what I said before. I don't know if you were in here, but I think Deontay Johnson's just like kind of like that hand-eye coordination when it's deep. Pittsburgh said the same thing. He dropped balls. I think it's hand-eye coordination on deep passes. I could be wrong on that, though. Clowney's drawing a paycheck. He's clogging that hole. I will say this. His pass rush has sucked, but they're not running anything successful to his side. So I think he's drawing a bigger paycheck than he should, but it is what it is. I'm going to bed or to eat, Pounding. Andy's not the reason we are losing. We got to get a couple subs on defense. No, Andy's playing magnificent. And that's what I like about Andy is he's going out there, he's laughing, he's having fun. Whether it's Bryce Young or any other quarterback, anybody can learn from that, right? You see how relaxed he is, incomplete or complete pass. He's not getting too high. He's not getting too low. He's staying, right there in the middle. Golden, see you guys after the game. Is game back on? Hang on. Oh, shit. Let me know the game comes back on. I'm going to need Woods to do his job. Woods got to do something. He was on the team last year, too. No excuses there. I agree, Dwight. I agree. We've got to come out, make them go 3 and out, make a statement. Yeah, I agree with you there. This year's offense, last year's defense, we'd be ball. Maybe not, though, Ryan. Safety play was still bad. Our offense needs to get down there quick because they're scoring quick when you be persistent. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just the media. Just the media talk. That's all that is. Yeah, I can't wait to see what XL does. XL's got to do something in the second half. Hasn't started yet, has it? All right, guys, back on. Score predictions. We're going to call it a wrap in like 2 minutes. Any score predictions? Icky hopefully plays well. Icky's been doing good. No score predictions. All right. Post game. Oz hit me 34-28. All right. I'll be right on after post game. 34-31. We'll see how it goes. I'll catch you guys then.